Hello everyone, KazoWAR here with the Wi-Fi battle against Mukubird. We had this battle on Twitch. I was live streaming battles at the time, and he asked me for a battle there. So, we have this battle here. And I lead with Greninja, and he leads with Talonflame. This battle is about 3 weeks old. I just never got around to narrating it. But anyways, so he does go for the Brave Bird. I do stay in because I just thought that I would live, but now I know not to stay in on those things anymore. But anyways, so I go into Alakazam because I do have the Focus Sash, and if he does, you know, try to kill me off, I will survive and finish him off with a Psychic. But he does go into a Tyranitar here, which is Dark type, so Psychic does no damage to it, it's immune. So I go for the Focus Blast here, and it's just not enough to take out that Tyranitar. Tyranitar just has too much special defense. So he does get the crunch off. Like I said before, it's Focus Sash Sam, so I do live the hit. Now I'm able to finish him off next turn. I go for the Dazzling Gleam because it's also super effective. It's not as strong as Focus Blast, but it is 100% accuracy, so I didn't have to worry about it missing. So now he goes into his bird, Talonflame here, and Brave Bird is pretty obvious. Alakazam will not survive at 1 HP, of course. So I go into Aegislash here, which is a Steel type, so it resists the Brave Bird. So the recoil took him down to about half health here. Now, I decide to go and use Shadow Sneak to finish him off, but he actually goes for the Roost. And since Roost is also flying, it has priority as well, thanks to Gale Wings. So he is able to heal up before I'm able to try to take him out with the Shadow Sneak. And seeing as much damage it did, it probably wouldn't even have taken him out. So if he'd stayed in and actually go for an attack like Flare Blitz, my Aegislash would be dead right now. So that's obviously not a good play for me to be doing. He does go into Smeargle, but I do decide to switch out because I didn't want to waste a turn for him to heal up, trying to, you know, King Shield. So I just go straight into Garchomp to try to kill him off, because it is Scarfed and it obviously takes Brave Bird. But he switches into Smeargle, and I do switch out to Alakazam because I battled Muku before and I know that he has King Shield on Smeargle, which he does go for. Have Alakazam hit Smeargle with a Psychic. It takes him down to low health, but he is able to Spore my Alakazam. So now I go to Garchomp because I do not want him to set up too much stuff, trying to have Alakazam wake up. So I go into Garchomp here, and I just go for the Outrage, and he does King Shield again. So now my Garchomp's at -2 because it's Choice Scarfed, not Choice Banded, so it's at -2. So now he goes into his Rotom to tank these -2 outrages. So I hit him with the first one. It does about a quarter of his health. He can easily take like 3 more, 4 more outrages with the leftover recovery. But here I do get the critical hit, and with that it ignores my stat drops. So now I'm hitting him with neutral attack instead of -2. And it also does 50% extra damage because it's a crit. So Rotom just got annihilated there. I am confused. I don't want to risk it. I decided to go into Alakazam. I didn't want Garchomp to hit himself in confusion, trying to take that Smeargle out. So I go into Alakazam, and I'm trying to have Alakazam wake up because I know Smeargle's not going to be able to do anything to Alakazam. He's already sleeping. So I go for the move, I don't wake up. So I'm like, okay, he brings out the Gengar. It's probably gonna be the Mega Gengar, which it is here. I decided to risk it, stay in, and try to go for the Psychic, hoping that I could wake up on his second sleep there. But I do not wake up, and he is able to kill the Alakazam with a Shadow Ball. So this is very bad, because now he's able to put something else to sleep. So I go into Aegislash here, and this Aegislash does not have Sword Stance. It has 3 attacks and King's Shield. That's what I was testing out at the time. So I take the hit, and now I'm going to go and hit him with an Iron Head, which I do here. And it does a pretty good amount of damage. It's not enough to take him out, but maybe if I had the Gyro Ball, it probably would take him out. I might put Gyro Ball on this guy. But anyways, here I go for the Shadow Sneak to try to finish off the Gengar. He does predict that and go into Smeargle, so it's immune to the Ghost type Shadow Sneak. So here I make a dumb play and I King Shield. I don't even know why I King Shield. He has no attacking moves to hit me with. Oh, I think I never know. I think I went for King Shield because I thought he might have had some sort of attacking move. But I don't know. He just puts me to sleep. That's a good play for him there. If I stayed in, if I just switched out, something was going to be put to sleep. So I'm sleeping here. He does go back into Gengar. I do decide to switch out because I didn't want the other guy to get put to sleep or get knocked out and then him put something else to sleep. So I go into Talonflame, and then I Brave Bird. So I guess I switched out. I guess it was a double switch. This battle was like 3 weeks ago, so I'm guessing it was a double switch for this Smeargle, first Aegislash into a Talonflame Gengar, because I just went first there instead of him hitting my guy. Okay, so I do finish him. He brings in his own Talonflame, and I go for the Brave Bird. I do outspeed, so it's either a speed tie with my like non-max speed, because I'm adamant and I don't even have max speed. I have some HP investment, as you can see, it's 169. But he either has no speed or the same amount of speed that I have. I'm gonna guess no speed. So he goes into Garchomp here. So I'm just gonna Brave Bird. I know it's not gonna kill, it's just gonna put some damage on it. And it's gonna outspeed, even if he's scarfed or not, because the priority going so overpowered, so strong. He is able to go for the Outrage. He gets a crit, totally useless. So now I bring in my Gengar here, and I do Mega Gengar here, and I was hoping I could outspeed, but he ends up being scarfed. I did not know that at the time, so I protect, and he does Outrage, but he didn't get confused. I thought he would get confused, but I guess I'm just too dumb to know that. But anyways, he does able to outspeed me in Outrage and kill me off. Now I go into Aegislash here. He's asleep. He's sticky webbed, and he's still sleeping. I try to go for the Shadow Snake, but he didn't wake up. And Garchomp also goes for an Outrage here. And at that low health, even with the super high defenses he has in defense form, he's not gonna live that. So now Garchomp finally becomes confused, and I go into my own Garchomp here, who is also Choice Scarfed. Jolly max speed Choice Scarf. I just go for the Outrage, but he switches out and goes into a Smeargle. So Smeargle gets sacrificed here so that his Garchomp can lose its confusion. So now here we go. I think we're down 1-1 here. He outspeeds, wins the speed tie. No wait, no, he does not win the speed tie. I'm sorry, there's sticky webs on the field. So he outspeeds, or I get annihilated with Outrage. So there's the battle there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.